Hello, welcome to Prajim Technologies. I'm Venkat. This is part 34. In this session, we'll understand the problems of multiple class inheritance. To understand this session properly, we need to understand inheritance, polymorphism, difference between method overriding and method hiding, and you can check these in part 21, part 23, and part 24 of this video series. We know that C# doesn't support multiple class inheritance, and there is a specific reason behind that, and that's what we'll be exploring in this session. Let's flip to a demo. Let's say I have a class called class A, and this has got a virtual method, public virtual void print. And for this virtual method, class A is going to provide a default implementation. So let's say A implementation. All right, I'm going to have another class, class B, which is going to inherit from A. Now we know that if we mark a method as virtual in the base class, that means the derived class can override that implementation. So class B is going to override the print method. So override the print method. And here it's going to say class console.writeLine B implementation. So B class is implementing this. Okay, I'm going to have another class called class C, and this class is also going to inherit from class A. And then this class is also overriding the virtual method which it has inherited from class A. And finally, I'm going to have another class, class D, and this time this class is going to inherit from both B and C. And we know that C# doesn't support multiple class inheritance. I mean, this line will actually throw a compiler error. But for now, let's assume that C# does support multiple class inheritance. Okay, and then we'll see the problem with that. All right, so if you understood this properly until now, the situation is something like this. We have class A, the super base class, which has got a virtual print method. So if you look at this one, in class A, we have this virtual print method. That's the super base class. And from this class A, both class B and class C are deriving. So class B and class C is deriving from class A. And both of them override the virtual print method which they have inherited from class A. And class D is inheriting from both class B and C, but class D didn't override the print method. So that's what is the situation. So B and C inheriting from A, and both of them has overridden the print method. And whereas if you look at class D, it inherits from both B and C, but didn't override the print method. Now, if somebody creates an instance of class D like this, D is equal to new D, and if they say D dot print, now which version of the overridden print method should D invoke? Should it invoke the print method from B class or from C class? So there is definitely this ambiguity, and this is what is called as diamond problem. And the reason why they have given it diamond problem as the name is because of the shape it forms. You have this class A, and the class B and C inherits from that class A, and class B and C override the virtual method they have inherited from class A. But class D, which is going to be inherited from class B and C, does not override that virtual method. As a result, if somebody creates an instance of this class D and invoke that overridden method, which version of the overridden method should be called? Class B's overridden version or class C's overridden version? So this is the ambiguity, and this is called as diamond problem. And this slide, it's exactly the same code that we have looked at just now. On this slide, you can see resources for ASP.NET and C Sharp interview questions. That's it for today. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.